Hey, look at this boring man. You're coming to say, yeah, there's reactors. You can go and swim in the latrine. Do you know latrine? Me, I don't have one, Mr. Piotr. Hey, you are the most boring thing I've ever met on these streets. And I'm telling you, I will handle you myself.
Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. I've watched a video by Ernesto. Guys, he has brought someone who he claims to be the new reactor, the hottest, newest, most vocal, most he is the one who's gonna rock the streets, shake things out here. Guys, I'm here to say tumeona wangapi. That means how many have we seen? Tumeona wengi. We have seen so many, guys. We are waiting. And we are afraid. Oh my God. Guys, I saw Ernesto, his papa, and this guy, whom he called his cousin, and said that in Kuria land, they call each other brother. I mean, guys, cousin, brother, whatever, we don't care. So, first of all, before I get into this new reactor issue, let me talk about, there was also this boy. There was a boy there with them who introduced himself as Mukami's son. So this guy was really mad, talking about Brian Vapor, is disrespecting his father, We watched a video on David Jr.'s channel where Brian Vapor came to say that Mukami is actually not a good person. Mukami is a liar. Mukami is up to no good. He should not be trusted. And that is exactly what Brian Vapor feels. That is his opinion of this guy. He said it as it is. So now, this child, the son of Mukami, was not happy about it. So he had to go and look for a reactor, and also be amongst, this top reactor that is upcoming. He had to go and look for them so that he can air his grievances. And he was out here saying that, Brian Vapor, respect your uncle, because he was saying that this particular person, Mukami, is actually Brian's uncle. So he was saying that it is not nice what Brian did, and Brian should be warned. So now let us go to Ernesto and this guy, this cousin of his, whom he introduced to us as the new top reactor coming on the streets. Guys, this guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. First of all, the issues that he raised, on the streets are issues that we have had over and over and over again. If you want to be a top reactor, if you want to do something, different, you need to come up with new stuff. Come up with new accusations. Help us to see Marwa and their family, in bad light. Now, if you come up with the same things that Ernesto has been speaking about, Ginto has been speaking about, Mogesi has been speaking about, all these lazy gun carrots, I don't know who, Biggie Mouth from, I don't know, whatever. All these people have been saying the same thing. So now, if you come up with that same thing, just echo the same stuff, do you really think you're going to make a difference on the streets? Mr. Top upcoming reactor? Do you really think you're going to make any difference? I mean, all you're doing is just wasting people's time. It is a shame. If you want to do something different, come up with new accusations, ones that will shake the streets. Guys, this person came out here to say that I am calling out the land grabbers. The land grabbers in this village are known. I am here to say that they are bad people. They have been grabbing our land. We do not want them. Marwa, the land that Marwa has built his villa on, that land was, Baba An's land. And what Marwa did is that he took advantage of Baba Ann's accident. He got an accident, Baba Ann. And that time, I was in school, guys. This guy is talking about he was in school. So you can imagine, how long that was. Actually, he says it is 18 years ago. Okay? Follow me, guys. Now, he says that 18 years ago, this guy, Ann's father, got an accident. And he, needed money. And, his kids, I think it's one of the kids, did not have school fees. And so, he opted. He's not even talking about, he sold the land. He's keeping that part. But he is saying that Marwa's father, went and paid school fees, for that child at the school that he was in, And so he is saying that he paid 18,600 and I don't know whatever. And he again says that this land was sold for 30,000 Kenya shillings. I hope you're following, guys. He says that this land was sold for 30,000 Kenya shillings. So he again says that the only money, that was paid was 18,627 or something like that. So guys, I am just wondering, is the land 30,000 shillings? Was the land 30,000 shillings or was it 18,600 and blah, blah? Guys, he actually confuses. He says this is what was paid, this was what. He does not even know what he's talking about. First of all, he has started to changanya himself. He's mixing himself up. By saying, first, okay, guys, let me put it this way. He said that it is, this land was sold at 30,000 shillings, and that is the money that, Ann's father was paid. Then again, he turns around and says that Congrats' dad actually went and paid this money to the school, which is 18,600 and something. Yes, that is where the mix-up is. So it is not clear if the money that was given to these people was 30,000 shillings or it was 18,000 shillings. Guys, 18 years ago. I was working at some organization. Yeah. And I remember during this time, people were buying land at Utawala, Embakasi area of Nairobi. I remember it was a bush at this particular time. And I remember people buying land for 50,000 Kenya shillings. 50,000, 90,000. I want you, if you live in Nairobi, if you know Utawala, if you knew or if you bought land at Utawala, let us just say 18 years ago, how much was that land? Approximately. I want you to tell me. I want to know. Because right now in Utawala, you cannot get the same, piece of land, you cannot get it for less than 2 million Kenya shillings. Okay, if you're lucky, maybe $1 million plus, that is over $10,000, US. So, and 50,000 shillings is like what? $500, approximately, thereabouts. My point is, 18 years ago, and even if it's not Utawala, if you live anywhere in Kenya, 18 years ago, the piece of land that you bought and the value right now, please let me know in the comment section. This combo guy, I don't know where he's come from, pretending to know it all, is coming out here to embarrass himself. You are just disgracing yourself. 18 years ago, in that bush place, guys, Marwa, when he speaks about this place, Marwa says that it was a bush. Remember when they went to Mombasa? And them and Rocio and Maisha were walking, I don't know where, in some wilderness, the place that, you know, I think they were in Kwale or some place. So I remember Marwa saying that this is how the village Jabohanse used to look like. You know, Marwa has stated many times that where he bought land, where his villa stands right now, Marwa says that this place, you know, was a bush. It was densely, it was a dense sort of forest. It was, hyenas were there, snakes, animals, everything, guys. You know, 18 years ago, you're buying a place like that. How much money would you pay for that? What is this guy telling us? 30,000 shillings? I am not surprised, even if it's 30,000 shillings, guys. And I'm saying this for real. I'm saying this. I know, you know, people, you know, who bought land at Utawala, Nairobi, Embakasi area at 50,000 shillings. 50 by 100, blah, blah, blah. They bought. Now I'm wondering, what is this guy telling us? That was years back. You know, and I don't even think it's 18 years back. No, it's not. Maybe 10 years ago. So 18 years ago, how much money will... this guy, what are you telling us? And guys, the thing that really amused me is when he started to say that uncle, no, he was telling Ernesto's father not to issue the title deed for whichever lands that Ondari and family have bought from them. You know, and you know that he has to struggle. There's no way they can get those title deeds, guys. And I'm just thinking, this guy is an idiot. Let me tell you straight out, you are a fool. Because if there's evidence that Marwa and family bought these lands, you know, in the rightful way, if there's evidence that it was a willing buyer, willing seller situation, if there's evidence that the local authorities were involved, if there is evidence that money exchanged hands, let me tell you that title deed, even if it's processing it through your behinds, it has to be processed by fire, by force. There's nothing you can do about it. And there is law in this country, my brother. There is law in this country. If they want the title deed, they're gonna get it. And they don't have to bribe anyone. They don't have to use money. The people come out here and start talking crap. Oh, it's because they have money. Oh, I know you have donors who can pay for you. Who told you Marwa has to be given money by donors for him to do anything? You think Marwa does not earn from YouTube? That is another stupid statement that you made. You know, you're so ignorant. Do you see Marwa's videos? Do you think Marwa is out here on YouTube for fun? You know, pushing videos out every single day. You are such a fool. Guys, I was listening to this guy and I just said, this is the dumbest of them all. Now, this one is the one who's coming to do what on Reaction Streets? This one, who's just repeating the same things that we have heard and also adding some stupidity on top of it. Marwa, they're not going to get the title deed. Who told you? It's maybe because they don't want it. But the day they'll decide they want the title deed, you know, there's nothing you can do about it. If there's evidence that these plots were sold, you know, and this thing of talking about they've grabbed land. They came and grabbed land how? As a matter of fact, you know, I understand it is you people who always look for them to buy the lands, you know, when you have problems. Guys, and I'm pretty sure that even this Baba Ann, he is the one who went looking for a buyer for his land. You know, it is not the other way around. So somebody comes to you, begs you to buy their land, and then comes out years later talking like this. Shameless people. And there's nothing you can do, I've told you. I have told you there's nothing you can do. They've bought the lands. They are there. They are their lands, rightfully so, you know, by law. And those titles, you know, the documents, they will get them if they want them. I'm pretty sure Mzee Ondari is not a fool. The way I see this man, he is no fool. I am sure he's got all the records, all the signatures, everybody who was there, all the witnesses. He has records of how much was paid. for each particular parcel of land he has bought. And you think you can win a case like that? And then you people are so stupid. You're doing videos here. This is an evidence, you know, the video that you have just done to show that these people actually bought. Because you at some point you said, you know, buying, you know, they bought this land at this much. You even mentioning figures, you know. So this is already an evidence that they bought the land, and you're actually saying it on video that they are not going to get the title deed, which means you are just stating, you know, your malice. You're showing the whole entire world what kind of person you are. So even this Baba Ernesto, guys, I saw Baba Ernesto getting so agitated. They've come to take our land. Speaking in Korea, guys, this Papa is also now a fool. He will just get high blood pressure and all sorts of illnesses, you know, trying to bring all this negativity, you know, about Marwa and family. And guys, it's not going to work. Ernesto, you are foolish. You are just stressing your papa. But I understand. You guys came to beg. Guys, they came to beg for money, you know, to start a chicken business. This papa, can he do any business? You know, first of all, he was drunk. He was looking drunk. So this guy, he'll just be selling the chicken to go and drink. So I'm pretty sure that even the donors are smart enough not to give this kind of people money. Oh, yes. You give them money, you are wasting your cash. It is what it is. You're coming out here to beg in a very stupid way. What a shame. People know who to give money. People who have development. Yes, like Marwa. Oh, yes, I've said it. And there's nothing you're gonna do about it. These people are lying to thousands and thousands of people in the UK, the US, you think it's a lie? You go ahead and think so. Who cares? We don't care. You know, and the people in America, Europe, Australia, Asia, wherever who want to interact with Marwa's channel, they are going to interact with Marwa's channel, whether you like it or not. So just wasting your breath there. Okay, today you said that, so tomorrow you'll say what? You're again going to recycle the same things you said today. Because you have no content. You have nothing against these people. You have nothing to say. It is what it is. Guys, this person is talking about Marwa's family. They do not help people. And yet, he says, you know, that he worked at Marwa's construction site. He also says that he worked at Congrats dad's house. You know, the construction of Congrats dad's house, putting the doors and I don't know what else. Guys, he actually ate from these people. These people helped him put food on his table. What a shame, guys. And he goes on to say that Marwa, if they really help people, they should build Ernesto's dad a house. Why? Just because they bought land from him. So now they should build him a house. So every person that you who's watching me has ever bought something from, a property from, you should continue helping those people, you know, in some other way. You know, if you bought land from them, you should be taking their kids to school. If you bought, you know, a house from them, you should be, I don't know, buying them a car. What the heck is this? You know, Marwa, they cannot help everybody. Oh my goodness. What a shame.
Devi, even you call his father the con dad. The con dad say house. It's me who put the tiles, yeah, and the doors, the inner doors, leave alone the iron doors there. It's me who put the doors there. Yeah. When I was putting the doors, it is when iammarwa was now starting to build it down there at Kuruso's land. Marwa should be thankful that a mother who died the last year gave him a title deed. Yeah. For this our land, Marwa, you have to struggle. Let me tell you for sure, because you are a land grabber and we don't need you. Of course, you are not of good help to us. You are a con man. You are conning the people from UK, USA, Argentina, and elsewhere. Yes. So here, this is not a story to put on a silver plate. It's a story that it has truth in them.
Yeah.
We know, Marwa, that you have people who can give you money, the donors. They can donate to you. You go, you can even take me to court. I don't care. If you take me to court, my friend, I'll fly away. But why should you take me to court for speaking the truth? That these guys now, instead of, wait, you give help. Give help. If you are giving help to someone, don't expect something in return. They are the same guys who come. They will come here. Let's say now, you can see your father's home, how it looks like. Yeah. But it's the same one who gave them land and they're staying there.
Yeah.
If for sure you people are giving aid to people, why wouldn't they have built a good house for Mzee?
Because he's the one who is just giving.
Now you are staying at his land, but
like
now
you are the son.
Then you run away to give aid to other people.
Shame on you, Ernesto. Build your father a house. Marwa built his father a house. You build your parents a house as well. And as for the shambas sold, it was willing buyer, willing seller, cousin. And that title did mutatoa. Mupende, musipende. Oh my God. And guys, I have seen another one. Abobo, guys. Abobo has resurfaced. I saw him. You know, he went to look for Mayugno. Oh my God, this a boy. He is so shameless. He went to Mayugno's place, guys, to ask for forgiveness. He wants pardon. He was out there saying that Max Zero lied to him, you know. He sent him to go and take money to the dancing grandma. Max Zero is the one who has caused all this. And, you know, he also blames himself, you know, because he developed feelings. And, you know, men are not supposed to catch feelings. He caught feelings when Marwa told him to go away, you know. He shouldn't have done that. It should not have happened. Guys, listen to Abobo. Or is it Abobo?
Guys, I have here one of my friends. The name I forget. What is your name?
Abobo 254.
Oh, Abobo 254.
Yes.
Yes.
How are you, bro?
I'm good.
I've just seen you singing. You're an artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, the guy, you know, by the way, you called me previous week.
Yes.
And you tell me that now you change, you are a good person.
Yes. For now, I'm a good person. Even the channel is new.
It's new.
Yes, I've just started my channel.
Your
today,
channel.
But
how can I trust you that you are a good person?
Yeah, I'm a good person. By
Because
the
if
time,
you change to my boss,
yes,
the person who took me from nothing,
yes,
today you see I'm here,
yes,
and you change to him, you go there to abuse him with others people.
No.
How can I trust you?
It's only that Max One cheated me to take money to grandma, and it was not good, and I apologize. And I told you one thing: a man you should not have its feelings. A man should not have feelings.
His feelings.
Yes.
So you was with feelings.
I was with feelings when Marwa told me you should go away. Yes.
How? Because I normally, if Marwa tell you that you was lazy or you didn't come in the work, that is what I know. Because even me, you can't come in my job, you're still lazy, or you don't want to come in the work, you come the way you want. Then you suspect maybe me tomorrow to keep you inside. I can't do that.
Yes, that was.
And so you after you done mistake, you don't agree with yourself that I done mistake, and just accept and go for apologize. You directly just go out to react.
You know, one thing with Max, I didn't know that man was a reactor at that time. For real, I swear to God, I didn't know. I found him digging the road there at my home place, and he gave me 1,000. He paid me 1,000, and he told me that
he paid you.
Yes, 1,000. So I thought maybe there is a man or somebody have given him money to take to grandma. I didn't know.
You didn't know.
Yes.
So how someone paid you to take money to grandma, and he paid you 1,000?
Yes.
To do that, you didn't know that this guy is a reactor. And one thing's badly I really like, and you was in the camera, and you say bad things about Marwa directly. If it was not, you didn't know anything. Why you do that?
I went to Marwa. I apologized to him. That's so.
And
you know
what Marwa tell you after you apologize to him?
He told me rafiki yangu ni sawa, hakuna noma.
He tell you he's good.
Yes.
He's okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because for me, I don't have any issue with you. We have never been any problem.
Yes.
And it's very hard to me to separate from you. But if you manage to against the person who bring me, you could not see me here today in Yabwanse.
Yes,
that is what you need to understand.
But what I've
but today we are friendly with you because of him.
Yes.
There you playing, you got Maxi One paid you money because of his audience. If could not Marwa audience, nobody will. Even Maxi One could not pay you that money. If could not be Marwa.
Yes, but one thing I come to realize is before you come successful, you have to fail so many times.
So many things.
Yes.
Even my goat don't want you here.
No. He's my friend.
He's not your friend. Why is he hitting you? My goat don't want you here. Anyway, guys, this is Abobo.
Yes.
He's one of the plumber. You are very talented.
Yes.
And you just take your decision
I'm also
that
an artist.
Artist.
Yes, I can rap.
You can rap. You can do anything. But focus on your dream.
Yes.
Don't hear from people.
Yes.
If Marwa come with platform and you see this platform change people's life, follow the law and being positive. Because nobody will support you if you still hate people and abuse people in social media.
Yes. For now, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even me, I can't support you if you still abuse people.
No, I can't. Even
talk bad about people.
I stopped doing that 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yes. And even my channel is new. For now, I'm going to start with new things, new vibe, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wherever you see me, I'm a good man. Leave a sweet comment. Yeah. Everything is good, yes.
Okay, that is a good one. I don't have any issue with anyone.
Yes.
It's only that.
Well said, Mayugno. And you actually asked him a very good question. How can I trust you? You know, when somebody, loses trust, when people stop trusting you, it takes time for people to start earning your trust once again. So, Abobo, are you apologizing because you found out that there's nothing that Max Zero can offer you? There's nothing that the Lazy Gang can offer you? Or are you apologizing because you genuinely feel like you made a mistake? Guys, what do you think? Should Abobo be forgiven or not forgiven? Let me know in the comment section. Now, guys, let us go to carrots. What kind of desperation is this? What kind of hatred is this? Guys, this woman is frustrated to the core. She is out here, trying to talk to Mwango's man. You know, she is trying to get his attention. Just because this man, mentioned the word reactors, now Carrots is using that, as a scapegoat. He is using that as an excuse, rather. He is using it as an excuse to come out here and bash this guy. Guys, we all know that Mwango, mix Carrots, gives Carrots sleepless nights. We all know that Carrots is very jealous of D. We all know that Carrots cannot stand D because D, is a symbol of success. D is a symbol of things that she could never have, in her 20s or even 30s or even 40s, she was not able to achieve anything, guys, apart from a chicken coop, and stealing somebody's husband. Those are her only achievements, guys. And a pit latrine. Oh my God. Which she actually was bragging about in one of her videos, guys, of having done such a beautiful toilet. Guys, you should see it. Oh my God. So now this woman, comes out here. She has tried, guys. She has tried so many times to, put Mwango down. She has tried to get this Polish guy to break up with D. She even, first of all, guys, she was trying her best for Mwango not to ever get a man. Because she was saying all the nasty things, all the bad things about Mwango, thinking that no man would ever want anything to do with D. But to her shock, to her dismay, Mwango got this Polish guy, to fall in love with her, without paying for it. Guys, this woman, Carrot, is the one who pays for this man to love her. We all know that she spent, the patient's money, Castor's money, to take this man on vacation. So you can imagine how many other things she is doing for this man, just so this man can, love her. Carrots, money can buy love. At least not true love. Oh gosh, guys, I have seen her there, threatening this boy, threatening this young man. Oh, if you come for us, reactors, we are going to show you the tingle. Do you know who we are? Do you know who we are? Hey, we are going to come for you. Hey, you are not going to believe it. We are going to do you more than you can do us. We are the people. We are the ones who roll these streets. We can do. Guys, I was like, Carrots. Who are you, first of all? You know, yeah. Who are you? Who the F are you? Carrot. Shameless woman. Now you think you can scare this young man? You really think you can scare him? Guys, I really don't think this young man, can be scared of Carrots. Or even all of them. Because Carrots, guys, I realized she's got this mob mentality, and that is what she is using, on this guy. Because she keeps saying, we are coming we can come for you. We can deal with you. Do you know who we are? We. Why can't you say I, Carrots? Why can't you speak for yourself? Are you afraid? Why can't you speak for yourself? And in any case, even if you come, all of you, for that guy, I really don't think you can move him. You have failed to move Mwango. You have failed terribly. You failed miserably, to move Mwango. Mwango has never even fallen sick, even for a day. Just because, these people have come for her. Mwango has never been admitted at the hospital, so stressed because the lazy gang are coming for her. Mwango has always been who she is. Regardless of all of your yapping, all of you. Shameless people. Mwango feels nothing. You cannot move her. And so I know for a fact that you cannot move man. Because guys, it is very obvious that if this man, was afraid of this gang, he would not have, shown himself to the world. There are many content creators, guys, who have got, who have relationships, and their partners, you cannot see them on the streets. They never show their partners on the streets. Maybe because their partners are like, you do your thing. I don't want to be in those cameras. I don't want my face out there. I don't want my business out there. So there are people who can actually, it's very easy. Mwango can just say, I have a boyfriend. I'm in Poland to see my boyfriend. And she can just show her side. And you can never see this man. You can never even hear his voice. I know people like that. I remember there's a content creator I used to follow, Kenyan. She had this boyfriend. Forgotten her name. She had this boyfriend who I watched this girl for a whole year. I never saw the man's face. I never heard his voice. Like for real. When she gets home, you will just hear, hi babe, blah, blah, blah. And then she'll be doing her thing. But you can actually see that there's, there's an extra cup there. There's always, you can see a man's clothes, like when she's vlogging in the bedroom. You can actually see that there's a man in this house, but you can never see him. You can never see him. Sometimes they're driving, she would say that my man is the one driving, but you can never see even maybe the hands. Yeah, maybe the hand. Only the hands. But you could never even hear his voice. So this guy, if he was really, really didn't want anything and was really, really afraid, he would not have been out there. This guy is out there. And I believe that even the showing of the face, you know, it is Mwango who did not want to show his face. I don't think this guy even had a problem with showing his face even from the get-go, you know. So for me, I feel like this particular person, somebody who is this bold to come out here, knowing very well that Mwango is bashed, you know, this much, because he has said it. You know, I've heard him speak about, you know, he doesn't care. He does not. I've even played a clip here where Mwango asks him, what do you think? Reads a very nasty comment, and Mwango asked him, what do you think about this? And he said, who cares? Like, duh, you know. He knows that people are, you all know that he has read comments so many times of haters. So he knows that the haters are there. And he knows that these people come, you know, for Mwango all the time. He is aware. So for him to get involved, show his face, even invite Mwango to his place, knowing too well that these people are going to also start criticizing his own place, he doesn't care, guys. He does not. So Carrots, you are just wasting your time. It is just like Rocio, guys. If you all remember, Rocio, there's a time I even played a clip where Rocio was saying that at first, you know, she was shocked. She actually even believed this lazy gang, you know, when she showed up in Marwa's life. And I remember Marwa also speaking about, in that same conversation they were having with Rocio, Marwa said that Rocio wanted to leave me. And then Rocio said, but when she started to see herself now on the thumbnails, and when they started speaking all these stories about her, Rocio was like, whom are they talking about? Is that really me? Because they were saying stories that even Rocio does not understand, you know, that it is her they were talking about. Because, guys, some people will pretend to know you more than you know yourself. So that is when Rocio realized, oh my God, if they're lying this much about me, so that means everything that they're saying about Marwa is a lie. And that is when she cooled down and decided, you know what? I ain't going to pay attention to these people, because now Rocio already knew who they are. Guys, it is the same thing, you know. And you see, the things they're saying about this boy, this man of Mwango, I'm pretty sure they're all guesswork. So 99% of what they're saying are probably lies. So this guy, looking at D's life and seeing what they're saying about D, do you really think he's going to believe? You know, he's not going to believe all this nonsense. The same thing, guys, when this lazy gang, especially these village fools, come out here, including Piggy Mouth, come out here to start talking about me, you know, lies, things that are, guys, fabricated. Things that I'm looking and I'm thinking, are you, like for real? You know? So if I see them coming out here to say something about someone else, do you really think I would believe them? You know? So that is a mistake people make. You know, when you lie too much, now your lies start to turn around and affect you. And the lies stop being effective. At some point, they will stop being effective. So, Carrots, right now, what you're telling Mwango's boyfriend, to be very honest, is hogwash, and I don't think it'll have any effect. No impact at all. Guys, Carrots has declared war on Mwango by telling her boyfriend all about D. Carrots came out and did a video and said, you know what? I am going to tell you all about Mwango. I am going to come, you know, from A to Z. I'm going to tell you everything. Guys, I am here to say that Carrots does not have content. All Carrots wants to do is to recycle all the things that she has ever said on the streets about D and say them all over again in pretense that she is telling D's boyfriend. But in the real sense, she has no content. It is a pity. It is so sad. This is how low people can stoop for content. Carrots, pack your bags and go back to your chicken coop. Concentrate on your chicken business because you have no content. And you're looking stupid and more dumber than you really are. Oh my God.
Mr. Piotr, Tomorrow I'll be coming to tell you so many things about this girl that you're sitting there with. Because apparently it looks like I'm the one who knows almost every secret that she's hiding behind her coat. Piotr, you're so lucky that today, at least that birthday, Mama Mkubwa just made me to talk too much. Otherwise, I would have told you something, but tomorrow I will. I promise you. Marwa lied to this girl. She's not respecting anything. This girl, Marwa borrowed a lot of money from her. And she told her former boyfriend, if I say something about my brother or anything that is close to my brother will expose me. This girl you see here, Mura Senso, can expose her because he's the person who knows most of her secrets very well. She's not afraid to address Rocio. She can address. There was a time when she addressed Marwa himself when the party was at the villa. She did. How come now she cannot address? And what she was talking about was family issues. The Marwa that also advised her not to talk about family issues is out there. He was exposing the wife. Underline the word wife before we move. He was exposing Rocio the other day, telling people how he's this, how she's that, she doesn't even have money. Are not those family issues? D, I will come for you tomorrow. Let me go and finish my Twitch account first.
Guys, when I heard that, I was like, oh my God, MORAA, it is happening right in front of your eyes. You came out here and said, Carrots, bring it on. Bring on the expose. There's nothing that it's going to do. Now Carrots has decided that tomorrow she is going to come up with this expose, against the Mwango, expose of Mwango. Oh my goodness, the world is going to come to an end. Guys, I was like, this is it. MORAA, you really thought it wouldn't come? You thought this day would never come? It is here. What are you gonna do, MORAA? Where are you gonna hide? Look at your big mouth. Now you came out here talking, yapping. Now you are going to be disgraced. You are going to be embarrassed when Carol drops the bombshell. Guys, I was like, oh my God. I started thinking of where to hide. I started thinking of what to do, guys. What is it gonna be? People are not gonna trust me anymore. Oh my goodness. What am I gonna say? Oh my God. And then Carrots went on with the expose, guys. Oh my goodness. When she did this, I was like, that is it? That is the best you could do? Hey guys, I was already saying out here, oh MORAA, you are warned, but you did not listen. Now look at your life. Only to see a stupid expose. Guys, I told you all that Carrots has nothing on D. She just has the same old. Guys, she just came out with the same old story. Oh my God. Now she even thought that adding, congrats mom, on the picture, her bathing videos, that now is gonna shake the world, like we're gonna feel an earthquake or something. Carrots. Oh my goodness. I've never seen, such a grown-up woman with such a small baby's brain. Guys, listen to what she said, the big expose. Oh my God.
Just like that. And actually, he came to prove to me or to confirm to me that it's true. What this girl does is use people and dump them. And he was like, this is how I was used. This is how I was dumped. And the guy also has seen other guys being used and dumped during all this time that she's been traveling and doing videos. We all have seen how Michele Ponte was done, guys. We all have seen how Jamtuas was done, used and dumped. In fact, Jamtua's issue was very bad that Mwango had to be taken to court. And Mr. Dimbos don't know all these stories. I think it is high time that we need to sit down and do videos about, let's say, the title should be My Letter to the Polish Polska Dimbolsman. He needs to know before you come to start calling reactors. We have been the people who have been calling out the shots on the streets When these guys have been messing up with people's lives, we have been the ones here calling her out to come and pay jam tours, $7,000. What are you talking about, Mr. Dimbles? What is it that you know? This girl picked all that property from that man in Nairobi, which was supposed to be an Airbnb. Did you know that, Mr. Piotr? And she picked all that money and she was taken to court and she refused to go to court. I remember even the other day, Oti was also reminding her, asking her, don't you know that we have forgotten when you were taken to court, it was your brother MORAA Senso, the one-eyed guy, that was telling you not to be picking those calls from the lawyers. You think we don't know the tingo? So now you guys, you want to be sending lawyers to us when you yourself, you don't pick calls from the lawyers. When you get the letters from the lawyers, you block them. We know the tingo. Mr. Piotr, did you know that? Did you know that, Mr. Piotr, from the first day we came on the streets over that girl that you have in your house right now? You see the way he's mopping the house, cooking, pretending. That's a very terrible girl. For information, don't say Nachoma, because that is the truth. What she has shown.
Guys, what is new there? What is new there? Like, what is new? You know, she did a video, you know, she was threatening this guy. I'm going to come out, you know, I'm going to come for you. I'm going to do this. And then, you know, she also said that she was going to come out and tell this guy, you know, expose Mwango, you know, to him. So I'm thinking, guys, to all of you, what is new in what she has just said? I mean, what is it we don't know? And if you guys heard, she said she is going to go and get, you know, go to the old videos and bring out. So guys, it is recycling the same stuff, you know, the same SHIT. She has nothing new to offer the streets. Carrots, you do not have content. That is what it is, guys. She does not have content, and what she is doing, like I said, she just wants to bring out the old stuff, you know, recycle them again, react on them again to pass time, to get money from YouTube. She has no content. Guys, you had her say that Mwango, you know, was not showing up in the courts, was blocking lawyers. So is that why they are doing the same thing? You know, so is it why they are doing the same thing? Is it why, Carrots, you are advising, Percy, you are advising all these other villagers to do that? Is it why JT is doing the same thing, guys? Are they trying to do what Mwango did? But guys, she forgets and says that finally, you know, this jam tours, guys, was awarded the 7,000 USD. So now that is to tell me that even if they also block the lawyers, even if they also don't pick up the calls from the lawyers, even if they don't show up at court sessions, they are also going to be found liable and they are going to be charged. And if it's paying, they will have to pay, you know, for whichever cases that they hold, you know, the cases that TTG has against them. They will have to pay finally, eventually. So they know that. Carrots, I hope you do. Even with your politician father, even with you knowing the governor, even with you knowing the chief, even with you, you know, being who you are on the streets, you are going to pay finally. Oh, yes. Guys, this is all hogwash. This is BS, you know. I mean, the boyfriend of Mwango, you know, is going to be doing what he's going to be doing. And I don't think they really care about Carrots and the gang. I don't think Mwango and the boyfriend care. So you, woman, keep yapping. Expose. Oh, Mwango is using men. Mwango is using men. Huh? Aren't those men using her? What is using someone, guys? Huh? I think it is nip and coupe. You know, give me, I give you. Like, seriously. So D used this man how? A man, a grown-ass man, you know, calling Carrots to say, oh, Mwango used me. Oh, Mwango used me. Even people like Mikel, like Ponte, shame on all these people. Used me for content, used me for this and that. They also used D. They used D's big name especially these YouTubers. They used her big name, to get traction on this platform. I mean, they used this influence. Shame on these people. Mwango used me. And Carrots coming out here to say, oh, Mwango uses men. Uses them how? Huh? These men never benefit anything at all from D. Nothing at all, guys. Nothing at all. Come on. Please. Shameless creatures. It doesn't even make sense. You Carrots, how many have you used? Or do they use you? All of the ones that you are drinking with Roy Sambu, Kasarani, all those men, huh? Did you use them or they used you? Tell the world the truth. Tell the world, After you guys partying, enjoying yourselves, getting drunk, and, all these things that you guys were doing, screaming, shouting, holding each other, touching, and all this. What did you, how did you use them? Or how did they use you? Guys, I mean, this is BS. A total B. They used each other, right? Oh my God, guys. Hey, me listening to crap like this from a grown-ass woman, expose, shameless Carrots. Expose yourself first, so you can come out here and say you're exposing. There's nothing you're saying. There's nothing you have said. 0. In fact, negative 50 out of 100. That is nothing, Guys, how many of you have been in relationships? Once you come out, you actually feel like this person used you. I mean, it's a feeling that so many people feel. Yeah, so many ways. I mean, Mwango also came out here to say how JB used her. So guys, everybody feels used in their own type of way. If you speak to two people who have, gone separate ways, each of them will tell you how they were used if they want to say something like that. But I mean, guys, I feel like this is just stories for retarded people, Carrots. These are stories you're bringing out here to the streets, because you're retarded and you're sharing them to your own retarded people. Please shut up, because no impact, no effect, nothing, 0 data. Somebody tell this woman, if pathetic was a person, this is exactly how it would look. Expose. Mwango's boyfriend, keep your head high, hold it high up. These people cannot move you, they cannot shake you, they cannot bogo you. If they did not do it to Mwango, they cannot do it to you. Stay strong. Just like D, you guys do your thing, let them continue eating your shit, because that's the best they can do. Shameless people. I'm going to come and tell you a lot. Even you, Mwango's boyfriend, you probably have a past. You probably have a girlfriend or two that you had in your life. So what? If that woman was to come out and start talking crap, I mean, probably they can say a lot of crap, probably even lies about you. So what they're saying about D is not necessarily true. And even if it were, that was her past. So now what? Carrots, you come out and tell people the truth about your past first before you start exposing other people. Shameless. And then she went on now to give the biggest threat of them all. That he is going to be putting Mwango's boyfriend's face on her thumbnail every single day, whether she is speaking about him or not, just to teach him a lesson. You came for the reactors. We are going to show you. Oh my God. I'm sure this boy is saying, ooh, I'm scared. Guys, this is a grown-ass woman, I repeat, behaving like this. I mean, it is sad. It is sad. If I was her grandchild, I would be embarrassed. Oh, yes. Because this is the kind of thing, her grandchild is supposed to be doing. These silly, stupid games, guys. This is BS. Now, listen to what, how she now ends up threatening this young man. Oh, my God. And guys, I feel like she is doing this so that this guy can stop talking. And like I normally say, You know, she does not like when D Mwango responds or blah, blah, blah. So now she feels like this guy, how dare he speaks. You know, like she is the only one who's supposed to talk. Carrots, you are not the only one who's supposed to talk. We are here for you, dumbass.
From now on, you will be always, your face will be always appearing on my thumbnails. Whether I'll be talking about you or not, you will be always your face, your cute face with a boring voice. You will be always here on my channel. We want you to feel the real heat that you are looking for. I think that was enough for Mr. Piotr. I promised him, and I'm going to give him as he also called for it. Yes, he called for it, and I'll be coming to check on him and tell him, because he just came in the other day and OMG, those reactors, they hate you, chill. We are going to tell you how it all started. If you don't know the tingo, you will understand the tingo. If you know the tingo, after knowing the tingo, you know what to do with yourself. Mr. Dimbles, as they call you. You're so cute. We don't have a problem with that. But again, do you know us? Do you really know us? We'll be giving you a history of these stories, how it all started, slowly.
Have you liked this video? Yes, I'm talking to you. Guys, if you've not liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, take this moment to hit the subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Guys, let me know what you think about Carrots. Let me know what you think about Abobo coming out to apologize. Let me know, guys, what you think about the new entrant, you know, that Ernesto is threatening us with. Oh, this is the new reactor. Guys, let me know what you think about this video in general. Drop your thoughts, opinions, sentiments down in the comments section. Feel free to express yourself. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers in the house. I am so humbled. Thank you for choosing this channel. I do not take any of you for granted. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. And you know I have got nothing but love for you all. Let us meet in the next. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay